Hello guys, welcome to Unbox Tech, and today we have an unboxing for the Edge Router 4. The reason why chose this over the USG, number one, USG they get really hot, and I chose power over design. So I mean, they essentially have almost the same hardware, but this is way better than the USG. And I know a lot of people like the USG design just because it lights up, it's easy to manage. But I like having control, and the Edge router has a command line. So yeah, that's the only reason. Not the only reason. And given that it has a USB port 3 that's gonna be in use in the future. So to me, it was a no-brainer. Power over design and fanciness. I don't like fanciness. It's not like I'm going to be looking at it every day. So I'll put it on rack mounted and put it away and forget about it. Also, I just like the Edge version of Ubiquiti Networks. The Unify, yeah, I like the access point, but when it comes to routers and switches, I'll rather go the way of the Edge way. I mean, that's just me, but a lot of people there, they get excited because the Unify stuff light up, which there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I'm taking this one. So let's unbox this thing. So inside the box, what you get is your Edge router. You can have a power cord, a quick start guide, and I think there's a wall mount kit in there. So we'll just open up and see. So let's go ahead. So as you can see, you get your 3 giga Ethernet ports and 1 gig SFP giga port, which the router comes with the Edge OS, which you can use the UNMS. If you have that installed, I haven't done a video on that one yet. I'll do that one later once I get my switch in, so I can have a full network going. I'm sorry about that. So you got your console, you got your USB 3, you got your ETH 0, 1, 2, and your SFP. And they're all gigaports, so that's good. And there's the reset router if you need to reset it back to factory defaults. One main difference to notice from the ER3, it's this light right here. This lights up once you power it, and then you see all your active links on the lights up there. So if it's green, that means it's a gig. If it's orange, it's going 100. So it's nice to know. At the back, you got your power right there. It's a standard 240 power, just like the one on your computer, and then you can ground it, or when you put it on your rack right there, you just screw in your ground in there. So pretty much that's it. It has some weight to it, to be honest. It's not as light as I thought it would be, but yeah, it's a good maybe a pound of, maybe a pound, I don't know, a pound probably. But yeah, it has some weight to it. I like it. It feels more like one of those Netgear switches, like the ProSafe 108G. So let's see what's inside this box. So the ER4 is supported and managed by the UNMS, which is a comprehensive management controller, featuring a graphical user interface that is easy to learn and navigate. You can use a single control plane to register your edge maxes. Like I said, I like edge maxes, but Unify system, they got the Unify controller. So for edge max brands or edge max line, you use the UNMS, which is best to install it on a Linux box. So that's the power cord. What else is in here? Your quick start guide basically shows you what to do. What you want to do is put your port on Ethernet 0 right here. I mean your Ethernet cable, and then you route it to the back of your computers. put your computer on a static IP and then go to 192.168.1.1 and set up your edge router. I'm not gonna do that because a lot of people have done that for you already. So I'll put one of the videos or two on how to do it if you want that. I was just doing an unboxing. So what else is on here? Oh yeah, they got the mounting kit, just some screws, and believe it or not, that's it. The packaging I like. So anyways, so what else can we say about this router? Number one, it's a enterprise router, and I'm using it at home just because consumer routers are just a piece of junk. I mean, you pay for $200 and you can't do jack with it, So why don't you just grab yourself an ER4 or ER3 or one of the USGs and use that instead, You can build a secure network using the Ubiquity network, edge routers or USG, So, because one of the main reasons why I chose the ER4, it's a high performance gigabit router, that will deliver advanced routing features with security. It has 3 Ethernet ports and one SFP. It's also you can mount it on the rack if you want, and also as soon as you install the UNMS, then you get the control. You kind of feel like you have the same thing that the Unify people got, So I advise you guys. If you like the USG, hey, by all means go with that. But I prefer power over design. I'm happy with this. So leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me whether you prefer USG or the Edge Max route, and we can have a conversation. I think that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and see you suckers.